I'm not sure. What is she? How long is she gonna be there?
Huh? That's why I asked how long she was gonna be. Because clearly, I think I'm before her.
I mean, because if Brittany need to go fast.
Yeah, I have to put your lightsaber. Yeah, put that down.
Put your lightsaber. I'm just gonna be there for a weekend. Oh, Brittany. So me and my girlfriend Cookie Halliburton are gonna ride down to Nashville and see our good friend Doc for a girls' weekend of sorts, but not like the kind with Fashion Nova and twerking and Hennessy. We got a slow start, but that was mostly my fault. So after dropping off 2 of her 800 children, we stopped and got what she called a sit-down dinner and got on the highway. Doc makes his best pickles, so we found some in the refrigerator and she put together a quick little charcuterie board for us while we tried to figure out what we were going to eat for dinner. This seems to be the only hot sauce that Doc has in her cabinet. I don't know why, but we will be fixing that before I leave Nashville. Langston is Doc's new 3-pound, 4-ounce palm poo, I think she said he is. And he is just wonderful. I don't know what our weekend would have been like if he wasn't here harassing us.
Excuse me, can you unhand my sweater?
My cousin said he's gonna be back with your name.
Yeah.
Okay, be still, be a gentleman.
Mason, give it to me.
Doc went downstairs to help Brittany blow up the air mattress, and Langston did not like that. So since the weather was so bad, we opted for a nice, quiet morning indoors, and it really was very sweet. I was worried about Brittany because she's so active, and I was like, she's gonna be bored, but she has 800 children. There's always somebody, mommy, mommy, mommy. So the fact that she could really just lie on the couch and not have to worry about somebody calling her name, maybe be harassed by Langston, but that's basically it. It really made for a very sweet morning. So around noon, I made us some cocktails, and we started getting ready to go. Oh, also, I heated up some home fries, reheated them in Doc's air fryer. Oh my God. And then look, you look so pretty. And then you go out. Folks was really gonna sit here and wait on this train to start back up. She finally gave up and took the scenic route. Apparently, there was a 25-minute wait, so we had to go back to the car. So we just ate a snack, listened to a crime podcast. The little podcast started getting good. It was time to go back in the restaurant. I still wasn't comfortable with going out to eat at all, but I like that they take your temperature at the door. The menu is all on your telephone. You don't have to touch very much of their things. I was 1,000% fine with that.
A deep bug, you know.
I knew Doc wasn't gonna like these relationship cards.
Well, and I have family.
I'm gonna skip this question.
We just spent the rest of the time kicking and trying to keep from needing stuff from the waitress because she was just standing too close to everybody. Are you really on a girls trip if you don't go to Target? Supposed to be having lunch at the Vineyard tomorrow, but it won't stop raining. So instead of canceling, Doc found us a cute little canopy so that we wouldn't get too wet. And then we tiptoed, but actually slid over to the International Food Store to get the things that we needed for Sunday dinner. So I really love cooking for them. So I put myself in charge of Sunday dinner. The dish is called forget. I took French, so I'm used to saying my R's with my throat and not my tongue. People who can't roll their R's should say birria or birria. Although I prefer to take my time and finesse a meal, I'll be doing this in an Instant Pot. Although I'm the clumsiest one in the group, this first aid kit is for Doc.
Go around.
I'm nursing my dim and, of course, Cook watching me like a hawk, babe. The morning was pretty busy. I nursed my consommé. Brittany did a little bit of work. Doc did a little bit of Langston training, which was adorable. I just stood under the shower and let my hair get wet because I didn't know what to expect from the winery. On our way, we stopped at the Kroger to grab a couple of things to zhuzh up our charcuterie board. Doc had us thinking it was going to take much longer to get to the Vineyard than it did. It feels like it actually took us longer to get to the brewery. There, the first thing we did was just kind of tiptoed around trying to find the perfect picnic table that didn't have a lot of water dripping from the trees. And then Doc and I went to go and buy a couple of bottles of wine and this frosé they had that was fabulous. I really did feel like charcuterie board 3 of 3 was a huge stump. Like everything was delicious. It was very beautiful. We got a chance to work together on it. Fabulous.
I can't get over it.
Because the band plays just that.
The band ain't playing. Doc didn't want to touch them cards no more. So she pulled out this Blockbuster game and then she realized she didn't have no batteries and we didn't have enough people. And so she had to give up.
Sprinkles?
Her mother nature said, now you had your cute little picnic. Now get the hell on out of here. She whipped out her Oregon Trail game, hoping that we would be able to play that. Then a mosquito started eating her up, so she threw that stuff back in the box, and we went home. While we were out, Langston got a package, which was a new bed. And it seemed like the bed was made from the same fur that he is made of. Let me tell you something. He could not get enough. She couldn't get enough. The funniest part was that you cannot tell where the bed ends and Langston begins. So for Sunday dinner, I prepared for them the birria with a case of tacos and consomme. I pickled some onions, cut up some cilantro, and fixed them a quick little cocktail from the leftover lavender and hibiscus lemonade that I had made for them Friday night. Added quite a bit of bourbon to it, and then we're just adding a splash of champagne to it as needed. No us, you know these folks would have been fine with eating this sweatpants, but I brought the pomp and circumstance to dinner as usual. These folks who have given me so much hell during the preparation process. Why do we have to go to a special store? What is that? Why do you have to do that? Why can't you just do? What? They actually ended up enjoying it. And so I was pleased. They was pleased. We all had a Merry Christmas. And then Langston started cutting up, so Doc had to get up. Then Cook tried to use her baby whispering tactics on him, but when they didn't work, she just gave him back to his mama. After that, I FaceTimed with my husband and went on to bed. I had planned to wake up super early the next morning. It's dry as a bone outside. That's the crazy part. Brittany ended up finishing the popcorn that came with Doc's edible arrangement, and she was like, "Oh, I need to get you some more popcorn." And Doc was like, "No, it's fine." And she was only insistent because she wanted some more. And so on our way out, she took us to this little strip mall, to this place called Marigold's Gourmet Popcorn, so she could get us some popcorn. It was all right, but popcorn is like spaghetti. It's not everybody's ministry. And then we stopped and grabbed some breakfast, but really this is brunch. But we stopped at Panera, and I was thrilled to see the butternut squash bisque. She was mad because I ain't had no bacon, egg, and cheese, nothing. So she just got a croissant. And then we left Nashville for real. Oh, I don't know if it's because I'm a newlywed or if it's because I'm married to God's favorite, so he gets his game directly from the source, or if it's just because he missed me very much. But baby, I was laced before I even got home. So that's it for our fabulous girls trip weekend. We usually would prefer to go somewhere further than Nashville, but this was our only option. We was trying our best not to get the coronavirus, baby. So keep us in your prayers. That waitress was standing really close to us at that restaurant. But that's it. We're done. We missed each other. We don't miss each other anymore. That is